commend our worthy opponent for their undeniable confidence in delivering their speech. Nonetheless, I beg to differ their point. Unperceived by most Filipinos, migration is not beneficial for our country because it promotes colonial mentality and brain drain, leading to cultural degradation. Colonial mentality has produced grave effects that have been proven in our country. It has been a barrier and a burden for the progress of Philippine economy, especially to industries producing Filipino-made products. A migrant worker often sends foreign goods to the country to their relatives, and their relatives in turn tend to think of the product as more superior over those that are made in the Philippines because it is more expensive and known worldwide. Thus, the producer of Filipino goods will have a hard time in marketing the products that are made here in the Philippines. On the other hand, brain drain, also known as human capital flight, has drawn a huge strain in the number of skilled workers and professionals here in the country. The departure of these migrant workers has deprived our country, like our country, a developing country, of the valuable labor needed for our development. Most of these migrant workers are composed of youth, and they are about 30% of the whole population of migrant workers in the whole wide world. This can be a huge problem in our education systems, since low-paid teachers may go to other countries and leave our country to look for employers who can pay them more than what they get here in our country. Come to think of it, if the highly educated teachers are not here to teach us, the country will be forced to hire teachers that are less qualified to do the job. And these can be applicable to all professions and works. With all the graduates leaving the country, do you think we can achieve national development?
Wow, it is interesting to know how Filipinos think right now. Going back to our propositions, I would like to discuss the effects of the increasing number of migrant workers, whether in technical or professional, in our development. Many highly educated Filipinos leave our country and later on become assets on foreign countries. This situation experienced by the Philippines could lead to shortage of skilled workers and competent professionals. As a course of action, according to Budget Secretary Florencio Abad, when the national budget for 2012 was pending in Congress last year, Malacanang was pushing for a 10% increase in allocations for state universities and colleges, also known as SCUs. President Aquino has also directed JED to work together with SCUs as well as DOLE and TESDA to align their curricula to priority areas because there are immense opportunities in these areas, but they lack in qualified manpower. To sum up our propositions, we could list a lot of statements to prove that migration is not beneficial. The number one key for our progress is the unity among the people. Ladies and gentlemen, panel of adjudicators, Sir Samago, and to our worthy opponent, the true measure of national development is not profit, but people.